Hey everybody. Well, it's a nice lazy Saturday today. Football is in full effect. The Michigan's getting killed, but that's all right. Maybe it's not their year this year. Lions play tomorrow. Go Lions. Went over to Supercuts. Took you to get my hair cut. Told her trim up the sideburns, meaning just trim them up to make them the same length as here. You know what I mean? I had the full beard, and she just I said, oh, okay. So that beard had to go away. Looked real nice. I go, you might as well do the other side. So she did about an inch on either side, and that's how I drove home. So anyway, so what's going on? We're all waiting for Mr. Jon Collins-Black book to come out. Jon Collins-Black book to come out. JCB, and that Dungeons and Dragons tie-in. It brought Dungeons and Dragons, back into the household here, which I thought was really cool. And I really think Christy liked it. Cat jumped on the table. I really think Christy liked it, even though maybe she won't admit it, or maybe won't play again. But I think she got into it, or she would. Anyway, so I was thinking about the JCB and the Dungeons and Dragons thing, right? And we wanted to give away a book, right? We said we were going to give away a book. So I thought, what better way to do it than don't order it, and then when it gets here, then do a giveaway and mail it. So why not pre-order it and just ship it to the person who gets it, right? And that way they'll get it at the same time everybody else does. So I thought, what would be a fun way in order to do that? And I was thinking about JCB and the D&D thing, and how they said when he thought of the treasure for his hunt, he didn't think of pirates' gold, he didn't think of cash, maybe he didn't even think of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. He thought of a dragon's treasure, a dragon's hoard in D&D, which I thought was pretty awesome. And we know as a D&D player, and I know a lot of you are trying to get into D&D or try and understand it because you think it'll help, understand how he did the puzzles. But what's the one constant in D&D? As somebody who played since he was 12, me, there in 1983, 82, somewhere around there. I remember I was in 6th grade, and some kids in the lunchroom were like, you want to play Dungeons and Dragons? And I was like, I have no idea what that is. And they're like, come here. And I see a map drawn out on the table, and the dice is what hooked me. A dice shaped like a pyramid, a 20-sided dice. I was just like, what is this world all about? And I got hooked ever since. But I thought, what's the one constant in D&D? No matter who's playing, no matter what the setting is, what is the one thing you always have in every Dungeons and Dragons campaign or one-shot or game? And you could say, well, dungeons. That's true. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. You could say dragons. Well, but you don't always have a dragon, because when you first start out, you're not going to run into a dragon. They're way too powerful, right? So you're not going to have a dragon every time you play. And you might not have a dungeon every time you play. Because you could be in an outdoor setting. You could be in the forest, right? You could be in a castle. Maybe the dungeon is down below, but it's not always a dungeon. There can be other settings. But there's one thing that in every single D&D game, it was in the game that we played last weekend, there's one thing that's in every single D&D game. Can you think what it is? Yes, monsters, right? I'm sure somebody said like monsters, yes, and spells and swords, and yes. But I'm thinking of something else. There's one, I would call it a constant in every game, and that is treasure chest. In every D&D setting, usually the party comes across a treasure chest filled with treasure. Or maybe that's the goal, is to find a treasure chest filled with treasure. So I was thinking of me and K-Pro, we're treasure hunters, and we created the treasure hunting amusement park where every treasure hunt is a ride, right? You guys know the song. So I thought, I wonder how many treasure chests we have around the house. Because one, 3D Bronze made this awesome one for our treasure hunt. 3dbronze.com. If you want your own custom treasure hunt, reach out to him. See what you guys can work out. And people gave us a couple treasure chests for our wedding, which was awesome. And then we just, you collect them. I mean, Professor F sent us one in the mail for the cracked treasure hunt. And I just thought, if I went around the house, I wonder how many treasure chests we have. Because I wanted to incorporate those into a giveaway for JCB's book, because I think it ties in through the D&D thing. I thought it would be fun. So that's the first step if I was to do this. And I was going to take you guys on the journey with me on this lazy Saturday, is to say, how many treasure chests do we have in this house? So first, Lazy Saturday. 2 cats laying on the carpet. First, let's define what a treasure chest is. Now, you know there's the traditional treasure chest, opens up, lock, or latch of some kind, etc. But really, can't any box be a treasure chest if it has a treasure inside, right? And I don't mean like a cardboard box, but I think a box, as long as it has treasure inside, could be considered a treasure chest. Treasure chest, treasure box. So I'm going to use the term loosely, but I'm wondering how many we have in this house that would fit the bill of a treasure chest. What do you guys think? What do you guys think the over-under is for how many treasure chests / treasure boxes we have in the house? Being treasure hunters, being in the treasure hunting community the last, 5 years, how many do you think we have? So pause the video and put it down below what you think. How many do you think we have? And let's go through. So first thing I thought is if I do want to use the treasure chest in some way to do a JCB book giveaway, how? And I thought, well, you can't figure out the how until you know how many treasure chests you have. I mean, do we have 6? Do we have 8? Do we have 100? We don't have 100, I'm sure. But I think it's higher than you might think. So just looking around the room right here, I can see a couple. So let me grab those and let's do a quick count. Okay, so my little trip around the house. These are some of the ones I found. And this is just in the living area right here. I haven't even been upstairs. I haven't even been to the command center. The command center I know has a couple. And this isn't even it. There are 2 treasure boxes up there, which is part of decorations for the kitchen, which if I end up using them, is that a treasure box? No, I don't think so. But up there, there's 2 for sure. In the living room, there's 3 more, which are big ones, another decoration piece. The Forrest Fenn replica box that I bought Christy is over there. It's too heavy to lift. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3D bronzes. And then we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So my favorite out of all these is this one because I had it made for Christy and it's got the 2 coins in it. If you guys can see that. And as I get the ones upstairs, you guys may see some that you've given us over the years. So I just want to say thank you because it's really some cool stuff. Now, I don't know what this is. I think this is my mom's. I really don't know what it's supposed to be for. It is stamped with Chinese letters, so it's not really a box, but I'm going to include it because it's cool and there could be a treasure inside. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know. Is it just a Chinese jewelry box or something? I don't know. Anyway, so what did I say? Where are we at so far? Because again, we're going to try and use these to do a JCB book giveaway. I don't know how yet, but again, I got to know how many I have in order to come up with the plan for the book giveaway. So just to recap, Forrest Fenn replica chest, 1. 3 in the living room, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 up there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 treasure chests. And I really didn't look in drawers and didn't really look hard. This is just laying around here in the living room. So 17 down here. Let's see. I'm already over the number you thought we had. Let's see how many we have upstairs. Come on, it'll be fun. What else are you doing? It's a Saturday. What are you doing, kitties? Just a lazy Saturday for you too, huh? Don't whip that tail at me. You go back to sleep. So these are the 2 that I said were up in the kitchen as decoration. Those are 2 treasure boxes, right? Okay. This is the replica Forrest Fenn box. Look how nice this is. That I got for Christy off of eBay. This is the one where I had shipped it to the house to surprise her. She opened it while I wasn't home. So it was still a surprise, just not the surprise I had planned. But pretty awesome. Thanks to the searcher who sold it to me. And this is something I got back recently from a long time ago. Pretty awesome, huh? Now that's a treasure chest. 3, actually. I really don't remember where I got it from back in the day, but I'm glad to get it back because treasure chests, guys. So again, these are the 17. Now let's go upstairs and see what we find. Okay, so I came upstairs, and before I even made it to the command center, I found these 3. So this one's pretty cool. Now that's a real treasure chest. This one you could say is just a box, a jewelry box, but that could be a treasure chest as well. This one's cool. This was my mom's jewelry box. And what's in here? I don't even know what that is. Now, see, a box like that is not a, a box like this is not, in my opinion, this is not a treasure chest. But the jewelry box is. Well, that's kind of cool. What is that? Anyway, a couple rings and things. I got to take stock of my mom's stuff. So anyway, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're at 20. Let's go to the command center. All right, we're up here in the command center, and Chris just came and asked me what I was doing, and he just said, is the chess table considered a chess? Get it? Chess, treasure chest. And I said no, even though that's a cool idea. No, it's not. So this is the command center, guys. Yeah, it's a mess. I need to go in here and straighten up a little bit, but we're at 20, right? We're at 20 treasure chests. Let's see what we got in here. Caricature done by me, Cedar Point in 1986. Okay. Think he captured the nose pretty good. All right, so we're at 20 treasure chests. See what we got. I got so much random stuff up here. Okay, 21, 22. Yeah, this is pretty ornate. This is my mom's jewelry box, too. So 22, 23. There's Mom winning on the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is a money box. I'm not going to include this because this... So, have you guys seen this? Whenever you put, this is a piggy bank. Whenever you put money in, you mark it off. And if you mark all those off, you have $10,000. So you can see I just started because I just got it. Isn't that cool? It'll take me 18 years maybe to do it. But you see all the amounts? I know there's a 500 or two in there. But yeah, once you mark all these off, when you put the cash in, you've got $10,000. Thought that was pretty cool. All right, wait. I lost track. We were at 20. 21, 22, 23. Not going to include that one. Okay, let's see. 23. Ooh, 24. 25. 26, 27, 28. I'm not going to use these because I had them downstairs. 29, aren't these cool? This is that rum that John Bobbitt, of all people, gave to us. Gave us a bottle, and it was so good I got a second bottle. I filled them up with treasure. So anyway, darn it, I keep losing track. 21, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26. 27. So we're at 27. This is a money box. I'm not going to include that. 27. 28. That's a treasure box. 28. This is Asian doll furniture I got out of one of the storage units we did, and I just never did anything with it. So 28. There's the boys. There's a cow. Okay, 28. We're at 28. Do we have any more? 28. Come on, there's got to be more. Got a crystal ball. 28. Again, a lot of this I need to organize. A lot of this stuff I've thrown up here and I haven't really looked at it. A lot of it's jewelry from, costume jewelry from storage units. 28. I thought we had more. 28. 28. Uh, 28. No, nothing in there. You can see. I threw stuff up here. 20. All right, I think 28's a number. I think there's some more somewhere. There's my mom's cane. You remember that video? 28. So we need an even 30. So maybe I will use these. I want to use an even 30. So I'm going to try and I'll use both of these, even though they're the same, so we can have 30. Okay? Cats are still asleep. So that's Batman and that's Joker. That's what I call them anyway. Okay, 30 treasure chests. Do you think we had that many? You know what? I didn't look in the garage. I bet you we might even have more in the garage. But let's just go with 30, even if I have to reuse some of these. 30 is a nice, round, even number. 30. 30 treasure chests. Now, how do we use those 30 treasure chests to do a Jon Collins-Black giveaway? Oh, and here's the thing with his name. I'm not going to go into the thing with his name, but listen to this. You know, Dungeons & Dragons, colors play a part, right? Gandalf the white, so-and-so the gray. So he's Jon Collins the Black. It's like a D&D name, right? Isn't that cool? I thought it was. Jon Collins the Black. Now, usually the black is a bad guy, maybe an evil magic user, but I wonder, so Jon Collins-Black, if you watch this, I wonder what character you played. Or were you always a dungeon master? You had to have a character. So I just wonder, what did you usually play? Fighter, thief, magic user, cleric, barbarian, whatever. But Jon Collins the Black, like Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the Grey became Gandalf the White, right? And I remember my Lord of the Rings, right? So yeah, I thought that was cool. So anyway, I got sidetracked. 30 treasure chests. This is. How should we use these 30 chests? This is to give away a Jon Collins-Black book. And I will pre-order it. So whatever we're going to do, again, guys, I'm winging this off the top of my head. Whatever we're going to do, you have until October 15th to do it. Okay, this is how we're going to do this. Whatever I come up with, if it's a puzzle, if it's a game, you can come say hi, Chris. So how many treasure chests do you think we had total?
24.
30.
Okay.
30. Isn't that crazy?
I can say 27.
So I thought maybe there was some in your room or Eric's room, but there wasn't. So 30. So whatever we come up with, you have until October 15th to do it, to accomplish it. I don't know if it'll be a puzzle. It'll be something fun.
Okay.
What do you think we should do?
Wait, for what?
So we're going to remember the $1 million treasure hunt book that's coming out in October. We showed you the video.
Uh-huh.
So I want to use all these 30 treasure chests to come up with some kind of a game or a fun thing for the people to do. And whoever solves it, one person will get a free book. We're going to order them a book. So it's a giveaway. You know how your YouTube people do a giveaway all the time, right?
They have to find all 30.
Well, that's the thing. How do we use all 30 treasure chests? Like, is it a puzzle? Is it a
Maybe
game?
multiple books, like chapters.
Okay, so each treasure chest is like a chapter from a book or something?
Yeah, and each one costs $1.99.
No, this is a free giveaway. I'm not
Oh,
trying to get money. So whatever it is we do, there would be a way.
Money.
What's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you are. So whatever we end up doing, whoever gets to the end or whoever finishes it, I'm going to compile all those names and then we'll randomly pull one on October 15th. So you have until October 14th to do, I don't even know what it is yet, but whatever it'll be, there'll be a way that you submit an answer, I guess. And however many people have the correct answer, we'll do a random drawing and then we'll give one book away on October 15th. I haven't run any of this by K-Pro yet, but I think she'll be okay with it. So, yeah.
How much is the books?
The book's almost $50 on Amazon. I think they've lowered it. It was $50, and now I think they lowered it to like $47.95 or something. So it's a little bit of a, it's $50. So here's the thing. I know a lot of you have already pre-ordered your book, but here's the situation. They don't charge you until it ships. So even if you do this, whatever this is, and you win, and I pull your name, you can cancel your pre-order, and then I'm ordering it for you and shipping it to your house. So even if you're like, I don't need it, I already ordered it, you haven't been charged yet, so you could still, get a free book and cancel your pre-order, right?
Wait,
yeah.
But what if?
Or they could send it as a gift to a friend. Okay, I'll ship it to wherever you want.
What if we raffle like a thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then it says like each treasure chest, and whatever one you get, you start on, and they're in the order, and like you have to keep going up. So if you get like 29, then you just.
Oh, I see. So 30 treasures. Let's say 30 treasure chests on this table.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow they pick one, or randomly they get assigned one. And then you have to do something for each treasure chest? Like, it's a step?
Everything, so it's labeled 1 through 30, right?
Okay.
Let's say I get 7. Everything under 7, we don't have to do. It's already off the table. But it only goes up to like 20. That way they still have.
Well, 30. I was thinking 30, so we have 30 treasure chests. I see what you're saying.
Well,
so each treasure chest is like a task or a puzzle or something they have to do.
Huh?
Okay, I like that. It could be that you even I opened the box in the video and it shows them like inside the box. Well, that one might be a problem.
Is it?
But I wonder what's in there.
Are you gonna steal it or are you gonna let them keep it?
The book?
I forgot the treasure.
Oh, you're talking about Deal or No Deal with all the briefcases, or you open it? That would be hilarious. That would be funny. I'm not sure how we could make that work.
We just have different treasure chests and we're on a Zoom.
And you get, I see. So like live people, and you know what? K-Pro had that idea. I ran this idea by K-Pro. I said, hey, we got all these treasure chests. Let's do something. And what she said is just have people pick, and one of them is the winner, and whoever picks the winner first. So you randomly have people pick.
That's kind of boring though.
Yeah, I was thinking more of not a puzzle, but there's something you have to do inside each treasure chest. But I don't know what that is yet. Maybe if you guys have ideas, put it in the comments down below. 30 treasure chests. Something that winners can send an email with an answer, and the winners will get put into a thing and randomly drawn for a book. But what could each treasure chest be? I mean, I could just create a puzzle, I guess, and you have to solve it. Yeah.
You could
deal or no deal. I like that.
That, or you could do something that involves Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that ties in with Jon Collins-Black.
You make a map.
Yeah, that would kind of be
cool. Make your own map and stuff. Like on Zoom, and there's just multiple people everywhere.
Yeah, everybody's trying to figure out.
And it's
like hide these or something around the house, or
no,
you could bury one in the backyard.
No, like in the game. Obviously, they're not gonna see that there's a treasure chest here or there.
Okay.
But inside the treasure chest, there's gonna be one winner, and it's gonna either be like somewhere really difficult or somewhere really easy.
Well, the thing is, we just have people on Zoom. We wanted to open it up to everybody who wanted to get a free book. Huh?
We could do it on live.
But how would they? Okay, but we have to come up. I understand. I like the idea, but it's just the details. Like, how would we make that work?
What if we just have everybody on Zoom? Is there a max to Zoom?
Oh, you mean so everybody who wants to get a free book has to come on Zoom on this particular day and do it live? Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're a character from Dungeons and Dragons, and then
that would be funny.
We're playing it, and if you get it, you get whatever prize or the book.
Well, we'd have to do it in a fair way, because a lot of people don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons, which is why we made the video. Remember, you played a little bit.
Well, we teach them.
Yeah.
Like we do like 2 weeks before.
I like
just teaching them.
Right. I'm just not sure how to do it.
Once everybody understands it. Like, because you know how the Dungeon Master makes up the whole game, so... and they have their own piece of paper, and they write out the whole map as we go. So they can't see if there's a treasure chest here or there.
I see you're like exploring a dungeon, just like D&D. So the next time we play, I was going to actually have you guys map it out instead of using the tiles. That's the old school way to play. I tell you what you see, and you have to map it out. That's kind of fun, too. All right, let me think about it. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments down below. We have 30 treasure chests, and we want to do a one-book giveaway of Jon Collins-Black book. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. You only get the free book if you're subscribed. And down below, notifications. Turn on, because we are going to do a video, obviously, with these 30 treasure chests that explain to you how we're going to give the book away. Let me just come up with something. I like deal or no deal, where you open it and it's like, but what would it be in it? Like, not dollar amounts, obviously.
Like you're on this.
That was K-Pro's idea, deal or no deal. They pick a treasure chest and like there's elimination or something. So
no, but you have to have like 2 people on each side and one person gets the treasure chest.
Right.
And it says steal or like keep going, like you can keep moving.
Right. Oh, I see, like lesser prizes, and you're trying. Well, then we have to give away 30 things or something.
Then then you private call them. You open it to them and show them what it is.
K-Pro could be the banker. Deal or no deal.
And then you go back into the call, and then what do you call it? You just go from there. And then the person gets to steal or don't steal.
Steal or don't steal. What's up, Eric?
Like it.
All right, Eric. Let's see what your idea is. Ready? Look. We have 30 of these treasure chests all over the house. You know, we have treasure hunters. We have a lot of treasure chests. So I wanted to do some kind of a book giveaway. Like one person will get a free book for that $1 million treasure hunt next month. But how do we use the treasure chest? Like, how do we do a thing where people through YouTube could do something where it's like a game. They have to submit an answer or something. Chris was saying like deal or no deal, where you open each one up and there's something inside each one.
And then we hide them like around the house, and then we just like move the camera like a tour, and then they just have to find the chest.
Almost like an online escape room. Well, it would just be hard because so many people would. I'm assuming so many people would want to do it and would want a free book. I like the ideas. I'm just trying to come up with a way. So what do you guys think? Put in the comments down below your ideas. 30 treasure chests. How do we use those treasure chests for you watching YouTube? Doing a live Zoom is kind of hard because there's so many people that might want to do it. And then when you do the Zoom, some people are working or they can't make it or whatever. So we want to make it fair for everybody that is subscribed.
Well, Dad, it could just be like a video of like the camera like just moving around the house and there's like hidden chests.
Right.
And they have to find it.
Oh, you know what they have on YouTube? You know how at the end of a YouTube you get to pick which video? You choose your own adventure? What if we did 2 treasure chests and you choose it and it leads you somewhere else?
It's a different video?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different videos and you choose your own adventure to go through. And at the very end, maybe there's something at the end where you're entered into the drawing for the book.
Then they could just go back to the first video and click on the other one.
Well, they're going to get through it. Yeah, it's not like a one-time thing. They will get through it, but would it be fun for them to go through?
What if we just give them a quiz about our YouTube channel?
Oh, a quiz about our YouTube channel. But then they have to watch. I mean, we want you to watch, but no, we want it to be free. We want everybody to be able to win.
But only one person can win.
Right, and whatever this is, we'll randomly. So whatever this is that you have to do, they'll all be entered into a random
And
drawing,
we'll give
and we'll
away
pull
one
one.
of the treasure chests.
No, I like these treasure chests. I want more. So we have 30. By next year, I want another 10.
Another 500.
Mm-hmm. Treasure chests are cool.
Don't hit me.
All right, guys, relax. All right, put in the comments down below what you think we should do. 30 treasure chests. We want to give away one book. We want to make it fair for everyone. And whoever wins, whatever the contest is or whatever the giveaway, we're going to put all those names in a hat and we're going to pull one on October 15th. You tell me where to ship the book to. And we have Amazon Prime, so you're probably going to get it earlier than people that don't have Prime. Yeah. Fun for a lazy Saturday, right? Oh, the camera's not on. No, it is. All right. Tell them bye, Eric.
Bye.
Tell them bye, Chris.
Bye.
So Chris says deal or no deal. Eric says scavenger hunt, like around the house or something. Not exactly sure how we would do that, but.
Like, you could, like, hide a treasure chest, like, in there or something. The camera's just, like the floor of the
So they have to, like, find it or something?
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea, but
And
how?
it'll be like, oh, there was a treasure chest in the here.
And we got to go get you guys some soccer cleats today, remember? Boys have soccer practice next week. What's
Do
that?
that right now.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, let me get dressed. We can go do it.
All right.
All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you share it so that everybody knows about this.
And more people entered.
And more people enter. The more the merrier. And again, whatever this video will be, I don't know. I'll get it up eventually once we decide.
Let's put a maximum of people.
No, there's no max.
Or like a minimum. That way we need at least these people. That
Oh,
way-
I think we're going to get at least, I would say 50. I mean, who doesn't want a free book for $1 million treasure hunt? I bet you even the people that are kind of putting down the treasure, they may want to get in and get a free book. But anyway, yeah, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and we'll have another video that shows you what